Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. I want to take a little bit of time and go over a budget knife that's recently been discontinued, but it is still available. It's an Elisha Isham design, and it's from Civivi, and it is the Civivi Mckenna. I've had the pleasure of having this knife both in G10 and in copper. I paid the copper one forward to a brother of mine because I didn't need two. But this is a small, on the smaller sub 3-inch gentleman's folder size. It is very unique sheepsfoot blade with a very neutral handle for an Elisha Isham design, if you're familiar with his designs. But you'll notice with my medium to large hand, I can get a full four-finger grip on that with a lot of blade control for those pointed cuts, those label cuts, box cuts. Again, smaller knife, not a primary carry, definitely a knife that can get the job done around the office, around the house, getting into those labels, getting into those boxes, and it fits in the fifth pocket quite nicely. It's very thin, has G10 handles, 3/4 inch back spacer out of G10, has a little jimping here up on the spine, which is really mainly for the front flipper because it doesn't do much for your hand here. The blade is D2. It's a flat grind, and it is very, very slicey. Thin blade stock. I'll have some of those specs in the description. It's a liner lock with drop shut action. So guys, I got this CIVIVI Mckenna after I was watching some Blade HQ reviews or somebody's reviews talking about it was the easiest knife to front flip, and at the time I could not deploy a knife by front flipping. This little knife, and I don't know if it's because of the light blade or the way this flipper tab is designed, I think it's a combination of both, that really makes this knife a great front flipper. Comes out with absolutely no problem. Again, I could not front flip a knife, and I don't think I've ever failed this knife. It's also very drop shutty for such a light blade. I'm horizontal, so it's not, the gravity's not really working with it. But the Civivi Mckenna, right now you can find them on sale at Blade HQ, anybody else that carries Civivi. If you're looking for a small knife or this knife appeals to you, I highly recommend it. I might even end up getting another one in copper or brass because it is a little heavier. Had a Damascus blade, and I thought it was pretty cool because I do like the design of the knife. Let's do a couple of quick size comparisons. And let's look at the Civivi Mckenna next to the Cold Steel 4MAX. Almost fit the Mckenna inside the body of the 4MAX. Look at it next to the Civivi Baby Banter. Smaller than the Cold Steel, larger than the Baby Banter. Let's take a look next to our Benchmade Bug Out. We'll come in smaller than the Benchmade Bug Out, so we'll forego the Spyderco PM2 and look at the Baby Bug Out or the Mini Bug Out. Just a tad bit longer than the Baby Bug Out, thinner, but that gives you a good idea of the overall carry size. And if you look in the description, I'll try to have the specs and everything in there. One day I'll get a ruler and I'll start measuring these for you guys. But I appreciate you taking the time to come by and watch the video. I appreciate any support you guys give the channel. And by support, I mean just coming by and lending your eyeballs and checking out what I'm putting out. I'm going to probably be uploading one video a day where I was doing 2 a day. And these are overviews, guys. I haven't gotten into any deep reviews yet. I haven't gotten into any deep chats yet. But all that's coming. I'm just kind of getting it started and trying to feel comfortable with making sure that the content is resonating with some people out there. If not, I need to change what I'm doing and do it differently. I love you all. Most importantly, look out for the guy or gal to your left. Look out for the guy or gal to your right. Just look out for one another. We're all a community. In communities, you're going to have disagreements. You're going to have triumphant times. You're going to have tragic times. But that's what draws us all together. So go forward with debate. Try to avoid the hate. Love one another. I love you all. Peace.